Year after year, LEGO architecture has brought to life some of the most iconic landmarks in the world. These miniature replicas of real-world locales have a certain beauty, even though the builds have grown increasingly intricate with time. The architecture series is intended for adult collectors who are more experienced. They are scaled down and created without LEGO minifigures, frequently with the fewest number of pieces feasible to create the landmarks, structures, and skylines that symbolize our worldwide community. More than 50 LEGO architecture kits have been released in the previous 12 years. However, not all of them are still accessible. The majority have retired, while several had highly limited releases that the general public was never able to enjoy. Would you like to create a LEGO structure of your city? Today, we'll be taking a look at the best 15 LEGO architecture sets released so far. Number 15. Paris Skyline, 649 pieces. Paris is among the most well-liked tourist destinations in the world, and with good reason. This LEGO architecture kit perfectly captures all of its breathtaking parks, stunning buildings, and historical sites. The Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées, Tour Montparnasse, Grand Palais, Eiffel Tower, and Louvre are all included in the 21044 LEGO Architecture Skyline Collection kit, which is also decorated with a decorative Paris nameplate and grass and tree sections. All those with an interest in architecture, travel, history, and design will find this kit to be satisfying and peaceful to construct with, and it creates a genuinely magnifique focal point for the house or office. Number 14. New York City Skyline, 598 pieces. The New York City Skyline is one of the most iconic in the world, and the LEGO architecture set is still one of the series' most popular. Many enthusiasts adore the Skyline sub-theme that LEGO developed for architecture in 2016, since it enables you to represent multiple sites from a metropolis rather than simply one major structure for a comparable price. A decorative New York City nameplate completes this set, which includes the Flatiron Building, Chrysler Building, Empire State Building, One World Trade Center, and the Statue of Liberty. Number 13. Leaning Tower of Pisa, 345 pieces. Because of its distinctive tilt, the Leaning Tower of Pisa has been recreated on postcards and mementos all around the world. Over 800 years ago, the widow Berta of Bernardo bequeathed 60 gold coins in her will, which were used to pay for the first stones and begin construction on the tower. The LEGO Leaning Tower of Pisa is excellent, and thanks to the set's ingenious base construction, the tower leans as realistically as its real-world counterpart. The instructions and pamphlet that are included with the tower's construction detail its intriguing beginnings and 56-meter ascent into architectural history. This LEGO architecture model makes a distinctive and fascinating addition to any desk, living room, or bookshelf. Number 12. The LEGO House, 774 pieces. LEGO House is the name of a small replica of another LEGO-built structure. The genuine LEGO House is a massive 12,000 square foot residence constructed using 25 million LEGO blocks and is situated in Billund, Denmark. This small replica is a fairly accurate replication and only requires a little more than 750 pieces. Unfortunately, going to the LEGO shop within the LEGO house itself is the only method to formally purchase the set. Number 11. Trafalgar Square, 1197 pieces. Trafalgar Square is one of the most visited tourist destinations in London. The National Gallery, Nelson's Column, 2 fountains, 4 sculptural plants, and several other tiny fixtures are all depicted on the model. When finished, it will be 4 inches high, 9 inches broad, and 7 inches deep. It belongs to the Landmark series but is still one of the simpler and less expensive LEGO architecture building sets available. Even some charming little double-decker buses are included. Number 10. Buckingham Palace, 780 pieces. This excellent model concentrates on the east wing of the palace, which includes its renowned balcony, courtyard, and royal gates. Additionally, a portion of the mall is shown, replete with the Victoria Memorial, a double-decker bus, and a black taxi. The model, which is appropriate for display in both the home and the office, has been created to provide a stimulating and satisfying building experience. It has been created for anyone with an interest in design, history, travel, or architecture. Number 9. Dubai, 740 pieces. This LEGO architecture set is an excellent representation of Dubai, which has some of the most amazing skyscrapers and contemporary architecture of any city in the world. The Burj Khalifa, Jumeirah Emirates Towers Hotel, Burj Al Arab Jumeirah Hotel, Dubai Frame, and the Dubai Fountain are all represented in the model. The completed set has dimensions of 12 inches in height, 10 inches in width, and 2 inches in depth. Although, from a design standpoint, this isn't exactly a fan favorite in the series, it does make a fantastic gift or souvenir for admirers of the United Arab Emirates' largest city. Number 8. The White House, 1483 pieces. The next LEGO architecture building is also one of the best ones. The newly revised White House kit is exquisitely detailed and well worth the purchase price. Although the finished model isn't particularly tall, its width, depth make it a fantastic display piece. It is 18 inches broad, 7 inches deep, and 4 inches high. This set of LEGO architecture is among the hardest ones available, but it's also a great way for parents to spend time with smaller kids who would find it difficult to finish it on their own. Number 7. Arc de Triomphe, 386 pieces. With statue-adorned pillars, sculptural reliefs, and subdued coloring that gives warmth while highlighting the model's strong lines, curves, and contours, this intricate model accurately recreates Paris's legendary masterpiece. Additionally, it has a decorative Arc de Triomphe nameplate, a gilded plate to symbolize the tomb of the unknown soldier, and a LEGO recreation of the Eternal Flame. Anyone with an interest in architecture, travel, history, or design will find this LEGO brick model to be both pleasantly challenging and satisfying to build. And it also makes a lovely display piece for the home or workplace. Number 6. Trevi Fountain, 731 pieces. The replica of Rome's largest fountain, the Fontana di Trevi, which Nicola Salvi designed, was finished in 1762, 30 years after Salvi's death by Pietro Bracci, a friend and sculptor. Federico Fellini's La Dolce Vita was filmed in front of this magnificent Baroque edifice made of travertine stone, which has served as the backdrop for many other famous films. And even now, more than 250 years later, the 49-meter wide fountain continues to draw many tourists to the little Trevi Piazza. The complex LEGO model of this well-known Rome landmark includes details like the Palazzo Poli's facade, statues of the ocean, abundance and health, as well as translucent blue LEGO bricks that simulate water. Number 5. United States Capitol Building, 1,032 pieces. The neoclassical style facade, steps and lawns of the renowned United States Capitol Building is a magnificent LEGO architecture rendition, which is completed with an ornate U.S. Capitol nameplate. To get entry to the interior of the rotunda, which features the National Statuary Hall with its 8 statues, columns, and tiled floor, remove the dome. This model is appropriate for both home and workplace displays and has been created to provide a fun and gratifying building experience. It has been created for everyone with a passion for architecture, travel, history, and design. Number 4. Taj Mahal, 22 pieces. With this motivational hands-on model kit for adults, you can build a representation of an architectural wonder of the world and a symbol of enduring love in LEGO style. It is a fun challenge to enjoy in your free time. Enjoy original elements like the crypt housing Mumtaz and Shah Jahan's tombs, the center chamber with 2 cenotaphs, the massive iwans, the main dome, the 4 chhatris, and the 4 thin minarets. A scale model that is likely to impress viewers wherever it is placed is completed by a LEGO brick with the inscription Taj Mahal. Number 3. Falling Water, 881 pieces. Falling Water, a house Frank Lloyd Wright designed in 1934, is arguably the most well-known residential building in existence. This masterwork, which has been accessible to the public since 1963, perfectly embodies Frank Lloyd Wright's organic architecture style by fusing man in the surrounding environment. The intricate details that make Falling Water a landmark structure are captured in this LEGO model, which architect Adam Reed Tucker co-developed and created. The Falling Water model is complete with a booklet containing information about the structure's history, construction, and dimensions. It stands 10 inches wide on a gray base with a printed name label, a creative and eye-catching display for your mantelpiece, bookcase, or workstation. Number 2. Empire State Building, 1767 pieces. The Empire State Building, which is in the center of the New York City, rises over the nearby buildings with an antenna that reaches an incredible 1,453 feet in height. The building's construction started in 1930 and was finished in 1931. The antenna tower was added in 1950, giving the structure its ultimate height. The building continues to be one of the most well-known sites in the world, drawing about 4 million tourists a year. The tallest LEGO architecture model to date, it measures more than 21 inches tall and captures the structure's stunning symmetrical design from its 4 curtain wall faces to its Art Deco antenna tower. This superb replica is completed with a decorative nameplate and a tiled base plate that shows Fifth Avenue and the nearby roads with yellow caps. Number 1. Statue of Liberty, 1685 pieces. The Statue of Liberty, which is situated in the harbor of New York City, towers over Liberty Island by more than 305 feet and welcomes mariners from all over the world. The statue, a symbol of independence, was given to the United States as a gift by the French people, and on October 28, 1886, it was formally dedicated in front of a sizable crowd. The intricately detailed pedestal, shield and brick detailing column balconies, and the exquisitely crafted Lady Liberty statue, with its flowing robe, broken shackles, 7-ray crown, iconic tablet, and raised arm holding a golden torch, are all featured in this detailed model that captures the building's harmonious blend of architecture and sculpture. This elegant Lego architecture model comes with an authentic sand green and beige color scheme finished with a decorative nameplate. So that was the top 15 most famous Lego buildings. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.